a lot to get through, so let's go ahead and get started into the carousel. So team PJs, I will say I was looking for non-satin New Year's PJs and I just could not find them, but I will tell you, these have a really good feel to them. I feel like these are a little bit more breathable than some of our other satin ones. They're very, very soft. And how cute are these? I got these in pink. I probably would have wanted the black or the white, but the pink is what was gonna ship in time for the stream. So I went with the pink, and it's got really pretty little champagne bottles all over. How cute. We have the piping detail with the pink buttons on these. I am a little cold right now. It's cold down here. I gotta put the heat up. It was a little warm yesterday. I'm gonna put the heat up. There we go. Put it on 70. Gets a little drafty down here because I got two large windows. But how cute, elastic waist. No pockets on these, but they do have the really cute champagne bottles all the way down. So fun for New Year's. But the thing that's fun with these, I mean, they're not so New Year's Eve that you can wear them all year round too. Most of these hopefully should be shipping in time. Close this out here. They should be shipping in time for New Year's. I am showing the 29th, Monday the 29th. I also am seeing some, let's see here. So there's a pink champagne, and there is a black one, I thought. Let me see if I can find it here. There's a lot of different prints. They have a lot of Christmas ones that are still delivering in time for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. There's also some cool ones that have like Ciao Italia, Santorini, leopard. There's a espresso martini. Let's see here. There was like black in this one. I'm looking for it. There is black, and it is sold out and everything except the large, extra large, and 2X. So if you like these PJs, I would definitely grab them before they are gone. Laura says I have non-satin New Year's Eve PJs, but they are shorts. But I will tell you, this is not bothering me because I know sometimes satin cannot be breathable. I can almost tell immediately these are actually pretty comfortable. So cute. $39.99. They're going fast. And there's other prints available as well. These are our #1 clicked product right now. We will recap our top 3 at the end of the night. So I have my little pink champagne beaded statement earrings. These come in different colors. As you can see, they have the felt back. They have like a really large rhinestone here at the post, and they have beautiful beaded detail. So pink do work perfectly with the pink champagne bottle PJs, and it's $9.99. Leslie's, it's supposed to be 73. You know, it's not going to be real cold here. Like, it's cold now. Like, I walked down here, I felt like it was a little chillier today than it was yesterday, but it was sunny. But I don't think we're going to have a white Christmas, and I think it might be like in the 40s, 50s coming up this week, so we'll see. Yeah, and I feel like I know we had like a really wintry December, but like I feel like a lot of the times like Christmas is not always snowy. I mean, it depends. Year to year, it depends. I feel like the last couple of years it's been kind of warm, actually. Also, the other ones that we have here, we have the Equar set, which I'm not going to try these on because it's too hard for me to try on down here. But we did share these on our festive fashion haul try on a couple weeks back. And these are so cute. So they're not champagne, they're martini, which I still feel like fits the party vibe. But what's so cute about these, they are satin. They have the really pretty ribbon drawstring. So elastic waist with the ribbon drawstring. And then at the top is satin. And it also has like the ribbon detail, just a detail, doesn't really do much, but the ribbon detail at the wrists, which are so cute. The holiday versions of these sold out really quickly, so you're not gonna get them for Christmas. These should hopefully come in time for New Year's Eve. And plus it's also work, I think, Valentine's Day. They're very girly, like a girl's night. You could wear them all year. They are from Equar, $26.99, normally $29.99. They also have long sleeves, small to 2X, and I am showing Wednesday. So even if you wanted to gift these, there are a few versions, the solid colors. There's hearts for Valentine's Day, but solid colors are shipping in this particular pajama set with the ribbon, plus the martini glasses in time for Christmas. They arrive here, at least in Cleveland, Christmas Eve. So if you are still doing some last minute Christmas shopping, you still have time with some items that should get to you Christmas Eve. Just depends on what time Christmas Eve, right? So don't delay. Make sure you're grabbing these products, because even if they start to, you know, you're grabbing them from Christmas, you're not worried about it because you don't feel like you need it until New Year's Eve. Like with the holiday there, because I think Christmas Day is the one day like Amazon doesn't really deliver. Things start to get backed up after that. So I would definitely grab these so you're on cue for the delivery. Kristen says it's supposed to rain here nonstop starting Tuesday for 4 days straight. Oh my goodness. Hopefully the weather is not too crazy for you. All right, so I did order something. It was supposed to, when I ordered it, it was questionable if it was gonna be here today. It did not make it today. So we're gonna have to share it on an Instagram reel. It's gonna be here tomorrow. But I did find this little bag because I was kind of looking around for like cute New Year's bags, and I found this one. And now there's a couple other options I was considering in getting in this bag, but they wouldn't have been here in time for the stream. So click through, but how cute is this? I guess this isn't really stay at home. I know this is like a montage of everything that didn't really fit to our other streams, or I didn't have yet, but this is such a cute beaded bag. And there's some that just like have wine glasses or champagne glasses. This is all beaded. It's got the little wine glasses here at the top, the clock. And then it comes with 2 different straps. So you have this little black and gold strap. And then it also comes with this cute little Happy New Year. Happy New Year strap as well. But honestly, I like this one here. There's other patterns, just so fun. It's not a huge bag though, it's just for the occasion. So the zipper is actually kind of on the side. And then it's like an evening bag. So you got really just kind of stuff everything in there. It's just more cute and novelty. But I actually am really impressed, honestly, with the beads. And there's also like, when you really look at here, there's some like really sparkly ones. Do you see that around the wine glasses? Super sparkly. I just think that is so cute. And there's some that are like less New Year. But I was like, all right, I got to get that for the stream. So that is linked up. Click through, check out the other options available. That is $22.99 for the bag. 2 different straps available in that one. Stay tuned to my Instagram and Facebook and my socials so you guys can see. I don't know what happened to the other box. You guys can see the other bag that I got that didn't make it here in time. All right, I'm not going to change into this. We just wore it on our last stream. So if you want to see it on, I did get it into medium. I'm normally a small. Honestly, if you want it super oversized, you could go up like 2 sizes. It wasn't really that entirely oversized in the medium on me. I got the medium though because it was going to be here in time for the stream, which I do like to size up in my sweatshirts. 4 different colors. How cute is this? This is perfect for a night at home. Happy New Year's. Got the cute little disco ball with the martini glass. Just thought that was cute. I will say that New Year sweatshirts, there's a few of them like this on Amazon. They are selling quick. So they might give you some other options when you click through underneath, but check those out. $26.99 for that one. Then a couple other earrings that I wanted to share are these. We've worn these a bunch of times, so I did link them up for you. They're the long and dangly 2026. I had them on last night and tonight. They're $8.99. And then we also have these champagne bottles. Now these are not the beaded kind, they are metal. They're about the same size though, and they are also really sparkly. So it just depends on what you're looking for. They're both really, really lightweight, and they do not feel heavy at all. So those are $9.99. Then I've had this headband for a few years, and it's been a good one because it doesn't say the year. So you could use it year in and year out. Like I really didn't, outside the 2026 earrings, I don't really think, my other headband says 2026. Last year I had all 2025 stuff. But this one is timeless because it's just a cute little Happy New Year headband. You could wear it with so many things every year. You can wear it out, you could wear it at home, and it works every year. So that one is $9.99. Then I did get this fun headband that lights up, but it does say 2026 on it. We'll put it on. It's gonna look kind of weird because my hair is in the top knot. Oh, I don't see a price. Does that mean it's sold out? Gosh, it wasn't sold out earlier. Let's see here. Oh, it is currently unavailable. See, it wasn't sold out before the stream earlier. But if you click through, they might give you like, it's like really huge. Happy 2026. They might give you some other options. Like usually you can click on the product and you can scroll down and it will give you other options. Okay, let's look at the decor. These are my favorite. These fiber optic lights. It's kind of hard to see with the LED light. You get a whole bunch of these, I think. How many do you get? 16 pieces. I have 3 out. So if you are hosting and you have a big event, you can kind of put these on your tables all throughout your house. You can use 1 or 2 as a centerpiece. I got 3. They operate with 3 AA batteries on the bottom, and they are like this fiber optic look. And they change colors. Let's turn the lights down here. You guys can see it a little bit better. There we go. Look at how cool. Well, that's a little too dark. Look at how cool. And then they change colors. I have 3 of them back there. So when you take these, they are tied at the top. So sometimes I do feel like it takes a minute for them to move around. But those are so fun. You know I love lights. So with all of our Govee products, I was like, these would mix in so well. So I have the other 2 back behind there lining the table. You get 16 pieces with these. This one I recognize my face right now, and at $36.99. I just think those are so cool. All right, let's keep the light. Turn the light up just a little bit. You guys can see. Here we go. So we have those. Then the other set that we have these 3 LED light up hats. And you get all of the fun accessories with these. So you have 3 hats, and then these light up. So they're all sequin. Happy New Year. So these are fun for, if you are going out. And they're a little bit different because they light up. I don't like them flashing too much, but they light up. How cute. So you get the 3 light up hats. You get the gold. And the gold has like little silver stars. Then you get the black that has the silver stars, and they all light up. And then you also get the white with the black stars. They say Happy New Year. They all light up. And then you also get all your fun accessories. So you get beads with this packet. You get lays. You can go all out with the lays. It's kind of fun if you have kids or if you're doing an at-home night, right? And you also get your little whistles, your kazoos, to ring in the new year, and that's all one pack there, plus the hats, which are really fun, and that is $31.99. A couple other things. These could be fun if you're doing, I was kind of going with the light up theme, because once I found like one light up item, I was like, all right, I have to have all the light up products. So we have these little glasses that also light up. These could be good for like photo booths, photo ops. Also kind of fun for the summertime too. You can grab these if you don't use all of them, because you do get a pack of these, 20 of them. You can use in the summertime, $15.99. All right, before we talk about that, let's take a look at these little fiber optic supplies here. So, when you ring in the new year, you gotta have all the fun supplies. So these, you can wave these little fiber optic things around. You got a little wrist strap here. And then they also change colors, I think. I think they're all maybe different colors. You get a bunch of these. There's like different effects. Ring in the new year. Instead of having a mess of confetti, like these are kind of fun. So you get a whole pack of those. And those are $29.99. Then the other fun item that I got, like if you don't want to mess, are these. Now, these I was having a hard time figuring these out. You're supposed to go like this. But mine didn't do that. I'm not that good at letting these go through. So I ripped it open a little bit. My dogs don't like it. Ripped it open, and then you have the streamers, and it's all connected. So when you go to clean up, with the streamers. Got black and gold. They're not everywhere, which is kind of fun. Because I did see some that popped, but they don't stick to the little ring. I did have one little piece that popped out here, but those are kind of a fun, less mess way to ring in the new year when the ball drops, and those are $23.99 for the set. Okay, so let's talk about our edible glitter. Before I do that, just a few things. Where are my glasses? Hold on, I don't see my champagne glasses back here. Maybe I didn't add them in. I have my light up champagne glasses. Hold on. Can't forget those. Those are some of the best ones. Let me pop these in the carousel here. Add to list. New Year's Eve. Can't believe I forgot those. Sorry, guys. I did forget them. Those are the best ones. They light up too, so if you're into all the light up stuff like I am this year, these are an awesome addition. Okay. Go back to straight. Okay, I linked those in there. Okay, before we do that, let's take a look. So I still have my Christmas wine glasses out. So these have the reindeer, but I did get the little bows. We had the holiday bows for our charcuterie stream last week, but I did get black and gold bows. If you want to add these, you can add them to your champagne glasses, your wine glasses, and the thing that are a little bit different about the ones we shared last week, those had the twist ties. These actually have like a little sticker. So you can kind of put them at the top of the wine or champagne bottle. Here's the gold. This one's very, I washed this before I went live, and it's I need to rewash it. They have the black and gold. And then let me show you. They have a little sticker, so they stay a little bit easier than the twist tie. So $13.99 for the black, $12.99 for the gold. And then this is what they look like. So they have a little sticker. So you peel the sticker off and then wrap it around, and then you can make your champagne and wine glasses, or wherever you want to use those, a little bit more festive. So there's two colors there, the black and gold, that you can take a look at. But I did get, where is it? Some edible shimmer. I haven't tried this yet. So let me make sure I pick, okay, this glass is a little cleaner. I have some cranberry juice here. So we're gonna pour, it's what it is, cranberry juice. We're gonna pour some cranberry juice in here and then add a little bit of the edible, put the whole thing in there. I guess I don't have that much, but that's okay. And we'll see, I've never tried this before. It is edible. It's basically just sugar. It's like, or not sugar, but it's like whatever, dextrose or whatever. So it is safe, FDA approved, safe to eat. Something you probably don't want to do every day, but for a special occasion. So let's add it in and see what it looks like. So it comes in this little container. I got just this clear. So you can make some fun little concoctions. And look at that. It makes the cranberry juice glittery. So if you're having like, grape juice, sparkling grape juice, or any type of drink, you can add this to your cocktails, and then it kind of gives it like a fun, festive glow. I feel like you can just use the clear, whatever, the clear for sure. Let's see what it tastes like. See if it changes the taste. Tastes like cranberry juice, maybe a little sweeter. I love cranberry juice. So fun. So that's the edible glitter. So you can have a little bit of fun with that, with cocktails, with drinks, with your family. I would just get like this clear or silver. You can get these in other colors, but I don't really feel like you need to do that because it'll make any color shimmery. So that's linked up in there. Perfect for the holidays and for hosting. $12.99. A snowstorm drink. It is kind of like a snowstorm drink, Maddie. It is. It is. And then we also have the light up champagne glasses, which these are so cool. Let's turn the lights down. See if you guys can see the light up champagne glasses. So once, I have water in here. So once you pour, I'm going to demo it. So here's the blue. These are plastic. Travis is following. Hey, Travis, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here. Then we also have this one. Kind of hard to see this one with the yellow, but they're all different colors. There's blue. Here's the pink. Light up. And then this is what they look like. Hey, Travis, how's it going? Welcome to the show. So it looks like this. It does not turn on until you pour your drink into it. So let's pour a little bit of water. Let me grab my water pitcher here. So I'm going to show you. So once you start pouring, it turns on. So you don't even have to worry about it. Once you empty it out, it turns off. So those are really, 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 really cool. So just a fun little item. $25. You get the 6 colors there. They are 16% off, so it's kind of fun. And you can reuse them, but if you do decide to throw them away, no big deal. They are like that non-breakable, like acrylic glass. Tracy, thanks for the follows. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show. Travis, glad you're doing well. Have you finished all of your holiday shopping? And then if you guys recall, when we did our Halloween tablescape, this is the exact same set that we used. So if you pick those up and you have extra, we do have these black and gold disposable plates. You can reuse them because they're plastic. They're like a thicker plastic. And they're nice if you're having like a more elegant dinner because they kind of look like china. So you get like the appetizer dessert plate with your dinner plate. And then you also get the gold and black disposable utensils with that whole set. And I think it's like 25 place settings, 30 place settings total. $47.55, normally $55.99. So, and the black and gold is nice because you can use that for graduation, like wedding shower, whatever. It's a very classic color. All right, and then just a few things I wanted to link up because I always, whenever we're down here, I always like to share our Govee Curtain Lights Pros. I did change it over to the New Year's scene. It says Happy New Year. It has fireworks. I've been having all of the Christmas and holiday graphics on these curtain lights. I've shared these quite a bit, so I'm not going to go into a huge explanation unless we have some people here who want to know more. You have questions, so you can let me know in the chat. But beautiful graphics, so fun. You can do colors, you can design your own. Comes with like 250 preset scenes for like every holiday imaginable under the sun. Like different, even just like nature scenes, like all different types of fun things. You can also sync these to music and they make really cool patterns if you sync to music. So those are $199.99 today. I don't know if these have a coupon or not. I'm not sure. There is a coupon, $30 off coupon, bringing them down to $169.99. We have Anton following. Hey, Anton, thanks for the follows. So glad you're here. Welcome. And then the other item that I have back here is my Table Lamp 2 Pro. I also have this set to the fireworks. Also very cool as far as like more subtle graphics. It is connected to a JBL Bluetooth speaker. So you can stream your favorite music through here. It also has some white noise capability. Sound is really good and it's portable. So it lasts about 2 hours unplugged. But I have it set to the fireworks scene, which kind of goes along well with all the colors and fun festive items that we have here behind us. And that is $134.99 today. Kennedy, yes, everything. So both of the Govee products connect to the Govee Home app. So let me bring it up here for you. So I have a lot of Govee products. There's a lot of lighting products, like there's strip lights, outdoor lights, string lights, and then they also have smart home devices. So it's great if you use multiple Govee products because it's all in one app. You don't have to download separate things. So it's like a dashboard, and then each product has its own little button that you press and it brings it up. So I don't know if you're talking about the curtain lights or the Pro, but they both work the same way. It also works with voice command too, if you have voice command. So most of them work with Alexa and Google Home. Some work with Matter. I actually don't have voice command, so I do everything through the app. So here's the Curtain Lights Pro. Here are all the tons of different scenes. So this is all the holiday, festive ones. And then it kind of works the same way on the table lamp. Like here's all like your different designs. Like that one might be kind of nice for winter. You got some deer there, got some tropical palm trees. So tons of different designs, abstract patterns, and those are all built in. And then Govee users also create their own designs. So you can draw your designs, you can create something with a GIF. I am not that talented at creating my designs, so I usually use the preset scenes or download it, other users' ideas that they upload in the share space, and I use those. And you can do that both the same with both the table lamp and with the curtain lights, which is cool. And they also have the voice command. Laura's watching National Lampoons. She's saying Lilo's barking at the dog on the movie. He's got the heart of a Rottweiler and the body of a Yorkie. Aw. I don't know. My dogs got scared when I did that little streamer thing. Minnie's back in her Santa sleigh bed. But I don't know where Zoe disappeared to. So hopefully that answers your question. If you want to see, I can show you. I was going back and forth. I like the fireworks scene the best on this one, but I was going back and forth between this and the party scene. Let's see here, let me find the table lamp. So the party scene, here's the dance party. It's just kind of like a moving colors. Here's party. It's kind of like different strobe lights. Just fun, different like colors, confetti. I don't know, I like the fireworks for New Year's. This also works well for 4th of July too. And then also you can do finger sketch on these two. So you can get some really cool finger sketch designs, which I have to experiment with that. But that's the table lamp, and that's discounted to $134.99. Laura uses the voice command for most of her products. Yeah, I don't have any of the voice command things. It's just not really my thing. But I mean, honestly, since I have so many of them, Laura, I'm kind of like, you know how much easier it would be just to tell it what to do, and I have to find it in the midst of the million of things in my app. But I do feel like the app is definitely needed if you want to scroll all the designs or if you want to design something. So you can do both. Runs through the app. You can do both. All right, so we went through everything. Just a quick little roundup of some New Year's products. Not anything too crazy, not anything too long. But before we go, if you guys have questions on any of the products, put those questions down in the chat. We also do recap our top 3 clicked products, so go ahead and put your guesses for what you think the top 3 clicked products are in the chat as well. Like I said, you know, I'll give everybody a minute because I'm always a little bit ahead of you guys. I'm intending to come on tomorrow for Monday Deals. Probably will be because I won't be on probably until the 27th. We are going to be doing top 25 of 2025, ending the year. We're also going to do Viewers' Choice Awards. So we're going to be nominating, having you guys vote on my Instagram and Facebook stories. So if you don't follow me there, make sure you're following along and you're checking stories every day. I don't know really how I'm going to do it. We might start it tomorrow. Start putting up like the nominations by category. We'll probably pick like 20 products or 20 categories to share, maybe even 10 or 15. I don't know. I'll have to narrow it down, and you guys can vote on stories what your favorites are. So stay tuned for that. I don't name, well, I know certain things I do name unique names if I know what they are, like the Curtain Lights Pro. But like if it's string lights, I'll do like, patio string lights, certain types of bulb, like fireplace bulb. But it does get confusing with some of my Govee Life products that are like the detectors. I didn't name those. So I got confused the one day when one was going off because I didn't know where it was going off. But I guess that would be key for the voice command. That would make sense. All right, if nobody's got any questions or guesses, I will then recap the top 3. Drew's here. Hey, Drew, welcome to the show. Happy Sunday. Glad you were able to pop in and say hello. Join us on the show today. All right, I know what number 1 is. Let's see here. I know what number 2 is, and I know what number 3 is. We have a clear top 3. So let's go ahead and reveal the top 3. So coming in 3rd place is our cute little beaded bag, which I do think this is so cute. It's definitely not an everyday bag, but it's so fun for New Year's, whether you're just going to a party, going out for the evening, going to a friend, going to dinner. It's just a small little evening bag, but look at the beautiful beaded detail, a little bit of sequins and sparkles. We also have the beaded strap, and it comes with like this strap here that says Happy New Year. Personally, I like the beaded one. Isn't that so cute? It is small. I mean, it doesn't have a ton of room. It's just for the event, right? It's got the zipper on the side. And you can fit a few things in there. But the detail, I will say the detail is really nice. And when you click through, there are different designs. There are different designs with that. So that was number 3. That was number 3. Then coming in, oh, something just changed. Okay, hold on. I don't think it's going to matter with our top products, but coming in 2nd place was the Sip and Shimmer. So we did use, it starts to settle at the bottom like sugar does, but we added a little bit of glimmer and glitter to our cocktail, my cranberry juice, which I needed more so you guys can see it, but it is just like a silver sugar blend. Kind of put it in there. It's fun for cocktails. This is cranberry juice. Didn't change the taste. I honestly felt like it tasted just a little sweeter. So you could use that in any beverage. You could use it in wine. You can use it in cocktails. I mean, I haven't really tried it in water, but it could be fun to add to like juice, or if you're doing something fun with the kids, you get like a small amount, different colors, but I just got the clear, and I feel like that's all you need is the clear. So that was number 2, $12.99. And then coming in 1st place were my earrings that I'm wearing. So I'm surprised the PJs didn't make it either, Drew, but coming in 1st place were the pink felt back beaded pink champagne earrings for $9.99. And they do have like a really cute like rhinestone here. Really nice detail, and they come in different colors. So the pink actually goes really well with my pajamas, but there you go. So now you guys are all set. Whether you are hosting friends at home, you're just having fun with your significant other, your family, your kids, having a big get together. I feel like you have a lot of really fun stuff here to help prep for a fun New Year's Eve. So, like I said, we should be on tomorrow. If not, then you probably won't see me until after Christmas. So if I don't come on, don't worry. If I do, I'll be there. Yeah, we Monday deals. And then, like I said, this weekend, we'll kind of wrap up 2025.